Hello, welcome to The Conscious Spirit. I'm Pam.
I'm Mari-Lyn. We are TCS Everyday Psychics.
Today we decided to create a video talking about meditation. There's so many confusing ideas out there, suggestions, people meditate all different ways. It is one of the things that we do here at TCS. We do big group meditations. We do them channeled and they're guided. So we get asked all the time, well, what about mindfulness meditation? Or how come you don't do this? Or how come you don't do that? Whatever it is. So we decided to bring to you the what, why, when, and hows of meditation.
Yep.
So that's what we're here to do today.
So the first memory I have of ever meditating was probably early teens playing piano.
Oh.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I can only play by reading music, so it's not like I can just sit there and be lost in the music. However, I would get lost in the music.
Beautiful.
And it was when I realized I wasn't really reading the music when I would make a mistake, and then I would get all pulled into like reality, and then of course I'd have to start over. But that was really my first experience with meditation, of being able to quiet my mind, quiet my ego, and just receive beautiful energy and sometimes messaging, and a lot of times healing.
Sure.
And my experience with meditation is healing is a huge part of it.
So when people ask, what is meditation? Meditation is, first of all, looks different for everyone, and we can get into that. But what it is just being in receiving mode of spirit. Just receiving from spirit. That's it. It's honestly that simple. Yeah.
Whether you're playing piano, washing dishes, gardening, walking.
I do that a lot. I do a lot of walking meditations, whatever. I go for a walk and I just allow myself, my mind to clear and just receive.
Yeah. Now there are those people who can sit in mindful meditation.
Yes.
Sit with just quiet, nothing in their mind. I applaud all of you that can do that, because I have a really difficult time with that.
Yes.
And if you're one of those people, that's awesome. But for those of you who cannot, that is not the only way to meditate and to get into that receiving mode of inspiration and healing.
Yes. And one of the things that we do here at TCS, it's always in a group, but everyone sits and it's about your own personal journey.
Yes.
So everyone sits, they quiet their mind, and they listen to my voice as I channel spirit, and it takes each one of them on their own personal journey. That's meditation too. And I've had people kind of argue about that. I don't care.
But
this is meditation. It is.
It is.
Yes.
We all hear the same words that Pam is channeling, but we all have our own experiences, our own lessons that we need to learn, our own information, and everybody gets it.
Yeah. And everyone gets their own messaging
in a different way.
Yeah. And that's what meditation is. It really is.
And when we share about our meditations, which we do quite often, you would not sometimes know that we all heard the same words.
Absolutely.
Because our journeys are so different. Yeah. And that's because our messaging,
your human experience is different.
Thank
Everyone is different.
Thank you.
So it shouldn't be the same.
Exactly.
Yeah. So the next would be why. Why do you meditate? Why would you do that to yourself every day? The torture of sitting quietly or whatever and letting this happen. It's amazing. And again, I can't sit, as psychic as I am. Mari-Lyn is very psychic as well, and we don't just sit and do mindfulness meditation. It's not what we do.
No,
so
it's not.
But the why is
Why.
the same no matter how you do it, and that's to be within your own channel of spirit, to feel that high vibration of balance and love, and it brings you to such a place of clarity.
Yes.
And even if you don't know that you need to hear something, you're going to get that messaging.
Mm-hmm.
Spirit gives you exactly what you need when you need it.
Mm-hmm. It's amazing how you can get the information very subtly if it's something that you're not quite aware of. Mm-hmm. And at the same time, if it's something that you're ignoring and you don't want to look at, Spirit will whack you with it. And
yes,
you cannot get away from it. And I love that, though.
Yeah.
Because sometimes we torture ourselves as humans by not looking at what we need to look at in order to heal. And
I can deny the best of them. And Spirit doesn't let you to deny for very long.
not for very long.
Because that's not what's best for any of us.
And that's not why we're here.
Nope.
We're here to grow and learn and evolve and heal. Mm-hmm. And when we do that for ourselves, the benefit is that it helps everything else.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Another thing would be the when. And the when is completely up to you.
Anytime.
In the morning, in the night, on your lunch break, whenever you can do it, whatever feels good for you. Mm-hmm. I typically have a morning routine that I do that doesn't look like anyone else's morning routine, but it's my routine. I know people that meditate at nighttime, which is not as easy for me. Now, guided meditations, I can do those at night, but to sit and just sort of clear my mind and let that happen, after a long day, that doesn't always work well for me, and it may not work for you either. So choose a time that works best for you. We have a client here who, on her lunch break, that's when she does it. Lunch break from work. Yeah. And it works out beautifully for her.
In the shower is an awesome time.
Yes.
Not recommended, though. Don't do it when you're driving.
Yeah, no. No, not while you're
Just
driving.
saying.
Yes. Also, not while you're impaired. If you've been
good point.
doing any sort of substance, not a good time. Those are not clear messages.
Right.
It's not the best time for you, and not good.
Just I guess to reiterate that doesn't mean not when you're falling down drunk or something. That means even if you're enjoying a glass of wine, that's really not the best time to do meditation for receiving messaging.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Okay, and then another would be how long? How long do you med?
Oh,
that's up to you. What feels right for you, and each time can be different. There are times when I might get 5 minutes, and I try to be grateful for that. Mm-hmm. Instead of getting frustrated and pissed off that I couldn't get an hour in or whatever it is, just trying to be grateful and just be grateful of that time of just, being.
Yeah, I have to say there's times where 30 seconds, if I can just take a breath, relax, and allow, 30 seconds can make a big difference in a chaotic day, a chaotic moment, to some clarity. So meditation doesn't have to be a long drawn out process. And it doesn't have to be once a day. It can be something that's done multiple times a day at different times, and you can even do different types of meditation in a single day.
And I'm going to add, can even be just a couple times a week.
That's true. Does
you know,
not have to be
especially I
daily.
remember when my children were small, I was lucky to get in, 30 seconds in a day. So that was when the kids were small.
Yeah.
It might have just been a couple times a week.
Yeah.
Whatever works for you is exactly how it's supposed to happen.
Exactly.
I do want to add what just came in was some people like to journal as a form of meditation, and that's fabulous too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, journaling, playing music, walking, doing the dishes, doing something else. It doesn't have to be where your body is totally still, not doing anything. It's just a time when you can open and just relax into it and feel the energies come through you.
Being in receiving mode.
Being in receiving mode.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
okay. So for whomever needed to hear this, I hope it was helpful. And like this video, subscribe to our channel.
Smash that notification button.
And if you want to know more about us, you can go to our website at theconsciousspirit.net.
Yep.
We hope to see you again.
Take care.